Virtually everyone today makes use of Google services, which have location history enabled by default. And while the privacy-focused users of the world may have long turned it off, we wanted to create a project for the other 95%, putting people's data to use for them instead of just collecting dust on a server somewhere. Based on this, our project CoTracing made perfect sense. CoTracing is an app that notifies users of potential exposure to people who have later tested positive for the virus. It can also display visualization of where and when the contact occurred, plotting them on Google Maps for the user to view and to use at their own discretion.
For users unfamiliar with these tools, a helpful how-to page is provided for end users. It details the process of exporting data from Google and importing it into our app. Navigation between pages is accomplished by a menu, which you can see as we move into the main app. The first thing that you obviously notice is this large red text, which indicates that the current data on the patient list is just test data provided by us for demonstration purposes to show how the system works. Here, I am uploading the JSON file of my location history from February. As you can see, we are prompted to provide our DCP credentials to compute matches in our Firestore-based patient database. The website then goes ahead and searches within a defined radius to find matches, 10 meters in this case. This process is fully anonymized and no data is sent to the server host, minimizing privacy concerns. DCP allows us to scale our computational needs to a very large user base while incurring very low costs to us and the end user. Here we see that CoTrace found I was in the same location as a flagged individual on 2 occasions. And here, we can see the common data points plotted in maps. Hovering over any given data point shows the date of the interaction. In a complete deployment, the comparison data would be much more complete and reliable. If CoTrace detects an interaction with a coronavirus patient, it also provides resources for more information about the virus and how to properly self-isolate. We have also included a heat map based off our patient data. Utilizing the Google Maps Visualization API, we highlighted the recent locations of COVID-19 patients. We found the process of making CoTracing very rewarding and plan to continue expanding upon it in the near and long term. For the purposes of this demo, you can add data to the database of COVID patients through this page. Ideally, in a real deployment, this would only be given to trusted sources where the reputability of the data uploaded can be confirmed. Now the data from this JSON is added to the Firebase DB. New queries will compare against this data and flag matches. This demo isn't just a flimsy mock-up. Feel free to try it for yourself and add your own data to the page, and play around with querying it at keep6feetof.space. There may already be improvements live on the site.